Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel Trading Secrets. This channel is for entertainment purposes only. For those of you who do not know, my name is Ali. I have over 20 years experience teaching accounting, economics, business and law. Through this channel I'll be providing some stock analysis and a quick update on the $1 Million Challenge. So if anybody's not aware of this, this is a journey of an investment of $1,000 to a return of $1 million over a period of 3 years using a strategy called compound return investing. So the objective is try to get 201 trades, each with an average return of 3.5%. It's not 201 consecutive trades, we do take into account losses. So for further details about how to join us for less than $9 a month, information is available in the description below. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you an update in terms of what we can expect from the SEC meeting schedule for September the 27th, 2023, in terms of MMTLP discussions. And we're also going to be looking at an update from yesterday's video in terms of the calls, or should we say speculated calls from Fidelity to significant shareholders, offering them $100 per share. So I have got a response from one of the whales and I will be sharing that with you as well. And we're also going to be looking at tick symbol SLNO, so stay tuned for that. Before we have a look at those details, let's start by having a look at what's happening in the market. So headline here from CNBC that we can see here, the Dow Jones has dropped 400 points Tuesday and is heading for the worst day since March 2023. So a very, very bad day in the markets. And if we have a look at the heat map at time of editing, all the significant stocks are down, including Microsoft, Apple, Amazon, Tesla, Google, and also all the sectors are also significantly down. And hopefully we do see a little bit of a bounce back in the next few coming days. So I'd like to start by following on from yesterday's video where we were looking at speculated offers from Fidelity to significant large holders of MMTLP for $100 per share. So I have reached out to William Stewart and this is the response that I got in terms of a quick summary. So what I posted earlier is, after speaking to Will Stewart, he did say that he's moved most of his shares to AST. He just owns a very small amount that are no longer in AST. So he can also state that he has not been approached by any broker with any offer to buy shares, and he also does not hold these shares through Fidelity, and he also believes that McCabe has also not had such an offer. So McCabe is also not with Fidelity. However, from Will's point of view, he does think that this $100 per share offer is entirely possible, and no reason for it not to be possible. And it could also be an indication, in his opinion, that brokers behind the scenes, especially Fidelity, may be trying to fix the problem before it costs them a lot more. So we will wait and see what happens, and if there are more brokers that are making offers, or should we say speculated offers, then that is a sign to come to show that they are trying to save money before the problem gets much, much bigger. So let's now look ahead to the meeting schedule for Wednesday, September the 27th, 2023. And this is on the YouTube page of the US House Committee on Financial Services. You should be able to catch this live. And this is scheduled for a time of 10 a.m. Eastern time. So as far as I'm aware, I do believe that MMTLP is on the agenda. And I also expect some significant and tough questions, certainly probing questions into what happened. And I'm hoping there is also a call for the share count. So let's see what happens in terms of this meeting schedule for tomorrow. So one other update I'd like to share with you is from Don Fizz, who shared in a space earlier today that he did make 3 Zoom meeting calls today. He's also scheduled 3 more Zoom meetings for tomorrow and 2 for Thursday. So great news there from Don Fizz. And the key message, I think, for everybody in the MMTLP community is continue to reach out to Congress, continue to make your voices heard. Although we do believe we are getting very, very close, so that does not mean we give up. The pressure must be continued. So let's have a look at other developments now. So shout out here to Richard Hoffman, who's also shared an important update for all of us. And he states here he's filed the 4th special motion for discovery in his Fidelity arbitration today, seeking in essence all communications since the 9th of December 2022 made by Fidelity to any MMTLP or NextBridge Hydrocarbon shareholder regarding any offer or probe to purchase shareholders' shares. So again, I believe this is in response to what the post that we covered in yesterday's video with Ham, and also speculated also by John Berder. So this will certainly be interesting, and I look forward to developments from here. And go ahead and check Richard's YouTube channel out, where he will make a brief video on this. And the channel is Not Legal Advice with a K. And the final update I'm going to share with you here is from John Berder, who stated earlier today he also believes there are massive problems in MMAT, metamaterials, stemming all the way back to the pre-TRCH merger. So one of the things that we can look at is the chart. So from the day that MMTLP was halted, metamaterials was trading around about $2.34. And since then, it has gone significantly and straight down. I think it's probably trading around about 20 cents now. So again, seems suspicious. And finally, I'm going to finish off by having a look at ticker symbol SLNO, also known as Soleno Therapeutics. This is a stock that was added to our weekly watch list, and we stated that phase 3 data is due in the third quarter of 2023 for diazoxide choline, and we also shared information from the pharmaceutical website with upcoming catalysts for SLNO in our biotech channel. And obviously this was shared exclusively with the Discord members, so congratulations to everybody who got into SLNO. And at time of editing, you'll be able to see on today's chart this is up in excess of 500%. I think it has come down a little bit right now, but at time of editing it was up 515.54% at $27.88, and earlier on it was just trading at $4.52. So what's happened? So let's have a look at the news. So we can see here breaking news today, 26th of September 2023. Soleno catapults almost 400% after its pill controls hunger in obesity causing genetic disease. So this is great news. So bio stocks are usually high risk, high reward, but certainly this one has led to some extremely positive news, and we can see the experimental pill that helped control hunger signals in a genetic disorder that can lead to obesity, and we know how much obesity is a world problem. So the company tested 77 patients and looking at the causes of obesity, looking at intellectual disability, stature, etc. And patients have been taking Soleno's pill, dubbed DCCR, for between 2 to 4 years. Over 4 months, roughly half continued taking DCCR, while the others were switched to a placebo. So let's have a look at what happened. So abnormally strong hunger signals, a medical term known as hyperhagia, returned after the patients switched to the placebo. On a 9-point scale, patient hunger signals climbed by 5 points while taking the placebo. Soleno called the results highly statistically significant. So that indicates to me that the drug seems to be working. So the company is now looking to ask the FDA to approve DCCR in mid-2024. So again, we will be keeping an eye on that. But again, today what's happened is buy the rumor, and I would certainly say protect your profits for everybody who got in SLNO. At time of the article, it was up 368%, and we have seen that that has continued to soar. But the important thing here that we can see is in terms of side effects, they state here no unexpected side effects. So again, the FDA previously acknowledged that the results of the study called C602 could support Soleno's request for approval. So again, SLNO, we will be keeping an eye on this. So if anybody would like to get more notifications from bio stocks in our bio channel on the Discord, you can certainly join us. Details are in the description below. Thank you very much for watching. Please stay tuned.